Again, racial hatred, stereotyping, fear-mongering, all these old tools that we use to fight integration are back in vogue. It's the same organizations are back in vogue. Citizens councils and uh, Ku Klux Klans and white knights and other folks who are doing damage, but this time not necessarily physical damage all the time, but over the media, over the internet, raising money to suppress candidates who believe in civil rights, supporting candidates who believe in doing away with civil and constitutional rights. So they're still out there trying to use the old tactics in a new way. And we have to be aware. This country is changing. You've heard that saying, it's not nice to fool with Mother Nature. Well, Mother Nature has decided that the dominant population in 10 or 20 years from now will not be white in America. That is what it's going to be. And all of these steps to try to go backwards and cling to the past are not going to work. But they're still making them, and we have to be aware of them and fight them.
So what is the solution? What do people need to do right now? Getting people together, but what can we do to combat this?
Well, we have a voter ID bill as well that people have out there to try to make you produce all kind of government voter government identification that will be used. You'll have to show before you can vote, and we need to fight that as well as all of these other bills that I talked about. And voter ID is one as well. Hopefully the governor will veto all of this foolishness, because it is foolishness. It's against our Constitution. It's against people's constitutional rights, both federally and at the state level. So hopefully the governor will veto those, so we don't even worry about that. But in the meantime, and as a precaution, and as the right thing to do, folks should go register today. Go register today. Take everybody you know to register today. Get as many people as you can registered every day, every week. When you talk about service here, and you want to be a community activist, very easy. Make sure everybody in your household is registered to vote who's eligible, everybody in your civic group, everybody in your sorority or fraternity, everyone in your church family, everyone in any circle of influence or group that you're in. Challenge them and challenge your group that the incentive, or the initiative rather, that you're going to have for this year, the community project that your group is going to have for this year, is to have all of these groups registered to vote that your members participate in. Again, their family unit, their neighborhood, their church unit, their PTA, their school association, their alumni association, their sorority or fraternity, their professional association, every group, their bowling league, every group that they're involved in, the Little League Parents Association, everybody needs to be registered to vote. That's the standard. So let's get that out of the way, so that can't be a point of challenge as we go forward.
Okay, well, so that means even at your events, like if you have a concert or something, if you're putting it on, you can have a nonpartisan, organization to have people registered to vote. Well, thank you, Representative Hall. It's been very knowledgeable, very interesting, and I'm glad you put all that information out there since you're actually in action on the floor.
Well, Nefertiti Bird, it's my pleasure to be on this interview with you. I appreciate all you do as far as getting information out across the spectrum to everybody, and the great show you do on Foxy. I hope folks are listening to all the positive messages you put out during your shows, as well as understand all the positive efforts you have been making in the community. And again, at the end of the day, let's be great Americans. We can all be great because we can all serve, but we can also all be great because we all register and vote.
Thank you for listening, and go out there and get people registered to vote. Go vote. Be a part of your community, because we really need to work with each other now more than ever.